How Anish Giri plays the London. Anish Giri faced Nikita Vityugov in the 2020 Tata Steel Masters. Giri opened with knight f3, a ready opening, which sets the tone of the match with tempo and could also set up various gambit situations for white. d5, d4, knight f6, bishop f4, finishing the mainline London system. In this opening, you can notice how Giri did not follow the traditional opening line for the London with pawn d4. Instead, he switched it up with knight f6, forcing his opponent to react to this obscure opening. The game continues. They are just playing solid chess. Pawn takes back the bishop on f4, removing black's bishop off the board. Black castles. White pushes the pawn h4, an aggressive, more modern move seen played a lot by Magnus Carlsen. Then we see rook e1. Now we have two rooks that have room to move, one on the e file and one on the h file. Giri is attempting to set up an attack on the king's side. The bishop is staring down the b diagonal. The knight is looking for g5, which could pose serious problems. Instead of taking the knight on e6, Giri takes on b4. Now it is not white attacking, but black. Nikita has two rooks on the c file and the queen open on the a file, but this is nothing but a facade. Without using the elo bar, white looks like it has an advantage. But in order for either player to make an improvement, it would require deep calculations and some material sacrifice. The game could have continued as the following: pawn g5, pawn takes g5, pawn takes back g5, pawn takes c3, pawn takes back c3, rook c3, rook c3, rook c3. Now what should black do? Take c3 or check. Since me check me takes check, black checks on g5 and practically loses the game. Because after check there is rook g3, queen takes h5, queen a8, king h7, queen e4, king h6, queen e3, queen g5, queen g5, king h7, queen g7 checkmate. However, these players are far too advanced for this ending, so Giri goes king h2, stalemate. I know, not the climatic ending we were looking for, but like Magnus said, it is better to not lose.